thing that Stell's just shared on that account, he's now just incriminated himself further. What an absolute melon. Once again, Stell jumping off his high horse, putting women in, risk, in harm's way with perpetrators, because that's what he's good at, isn't he? That's all he can do. But I hope you've all just witnessed what I've just witnessed. Did you see his little friend, Sticky Vicky? He's just kicked off because I've just had one of his friends off in the box. He's just lied blatantly about lung cancer. Sticky Vicky, did you all hear her? She said she had lung cancer, yet 2 days ago, this same woman claimed she was healthy. She had a bad chest infection. And I've just called her out, and now she's just literally said she's got COPD, not lung cancer. That was all in the space of a few minutes. Now, I'm going to say something here, and I don't care because Stell doesn't have children in his car, but he's just doxed my address in front of a few people on here, so I'm going to dox his right now with no fucks given. It's number 1, Vales Garden, Brighton, and he's got this shitty little white car that looks like a space shuttle, and he's got a little camper van where he thinks he's Scooby-Doo, but yeah, he's just sat there and given my address out. You know where I've got children and a vulnerable 16-year-old? You know where these grooming gang members have been parking outside my house already as it is, and then now he's just sat there and given my address out. It's just all been recorded. Sharing pictures of me as well because he's a little wrong'un. Sharing images from when I was in my 20s and I did some modelling for like the likes of Pretty Little Finger Boo-hoo. It's hardly corn, is it? Do you understand? And this guy thinks he's going to try and degrade me. Share it out there and make me look like what? I know I look sexy in them pictures. I look stunning. That's what these people's problems are. Not only am I intelligent, but I'm a beautiful looking lady and they can't cope with it. Do you know what I mean? Especially that Jem and that Vicky. I mean, that Vicky, she looks like a battered pasty out of Greg's. She looks like she's just been picked up off the floor and she's been tread on. And as for Jem, well, I said this morning in Lindsay's live. Why is she going to bed with butter at night? What is she doing with that butter? Don't sit there while you've got a tub of clover in your bed chatting shit about me, especially when I don't live in that same remit, do you understand? But Stell wants to come on and give out my home address like he's just done then. He can do what he wants. But seeing as he don't have kids in his car, I'll happily sit here all day long and give out his address. Do you know what I'm saying? With pleasure, because we all know he's a wrong-un. And if we can get the right person, to his address, hopefully they'll go and get the device off him, won't they, and delete all those children's pictures. Do you know what I mean? Wendy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wendy. Hat off to Wendy. Wendy's just been in that live. Wendy's just witnessed firsthand what's just happened. How can you come on here and make such a disgusting lie? Oh, I've just been told I got lung cancer. So then I gets in the box and I went, no, you haven't. I got you on camera 2 days ago saying you're always healthy and you've got a chest infection. Then she changed her mind and went to no, it's COPD. Like, please don't fuck with me. Don't mess in my head this morning, or I shall say this afternoon now. Do you know what I mean? Because this is what they do. They come on here when they've been caught out, and we know Stell's been caught out. I mean, he's even made the FYP all morning. He went viral again this morning, which was absolutely nuts. But I love it. And, in the meantime, Rangi went viral as well. All these wrong-uns I've exposed that hard work, they've all been put out there. And you know what? I'm so grateful to all the support of you guys. And you know what it shows with you guys? You've all got hearts. You empathise. You're normal. Do you know what I mean? These people who think they can talk about the C word and children and SA and grape and mock DV, they ain't normal. They ain't even human. I don't know anyone can sit there and think they can give out people's addresses like that, blatantly on a live though, vocally, and think he's just going to get away with it. But on the other hand, he's got no children, has he? He's got a couple of little pooches, dogs. So I'll sit here and I'll keep repeating this. 1 Vale Gardens, Brighton. If anyone wants the full address, get in touch and I'll give it yours. Because I ain't fucking about now. This man's gone on for too long. He's gone round bullying every single woman on his app. I'll make sure he's got an army full of women at that front door of his. because I'm telling you now, this is going to stop. This is going to stop. And I'm so grateful for Wendy being right there now, because Wendy, not only do you all know Wendy, and a lot of you do respect Wendy, but she has just literally witnessed everything. So there'll be none of that. No, Stell didn't do that, or Vicky didn't say that, because Wendy has just witnessed everything that's just happened. And if everyone's got respect for Wendy, then you'll take her word, won't you? That was wrong what they've just done. I am gobsmacked. Oh, I really am. But I thought I'd come on quickly. Thank you, Wendy. Well, if you want Wendy tonight, you can come up on my live. I am going to be going live at 9. And I've got lots about Coffee Cup, Stell. Stell apparently doesn't believe that I've got evidence from Coffee Cup, that Coffee Cup stated he's being blackmailed. Well, I've got all the receipts. I've got poems. Yeah, I've got poems, what Coffee Cup wrote for Stell, a hatred poem. Here we go, guys. Look in the comments. There's a profile there with an address. Just check that. That's his location. So Stell's going to keep getting doxed now, whether he likes it or not. Do you know what? He's done this to Justice. Even though I don't get on with her, yeah, and I don't like her, he tends to do it with only the women who's got children. Well, now it's his turn. Now he's going to sit there and he's going to suffer, because he ain't doing this to no other women anymore. I'm fucking done playing these games. Honestly, squid your sweetheart, right? I promise you now, Wendy will tell you. In fact, I'm hoping someone has just picked that recording up, either Vimto, Paul, someone. I did tell Vimto, quick babe, get over there now. So I'm going to catch up with her in a minute. Hopefully I've got that backed up. But as I say, Wendy witnessed that whole situation, and Tony, I think. I'm just really shocked. Once again, I'm shocked. A lot of wrongdoings you tend to catch out. What they do, they always play the victim card, and they do it for sympathy. And then people on here will start to go, oh, poor Stell. I did it with Stell, remember? That's where I can sit here and say I know how he operates. That's why I'm angry with him. Do you know what I mean? But as for everything else about me, he can target me all he wants. All he's done is dug a hole for himself now, because what he's just done with them images, I'm actually going to send that along with my restraining order over to Sussex Police Station, and I'll let them deal with this now further. I have got an investigating officer involved anyway. Don't forget, I have completed a statement on Stell already, so it will be pursuing forward. Lindsay, oh my God, I will explain it tonight at 9 o'clock, darling. I'm hoping I'm going to have a clip of what's just happened. He's just put pictures up of me, tried to degrade me. Not that he can degrade me, but the worst part was, it was because I went in and called, oh yeah, he's just doxed my address as well on live. Yeah, read out my address. You know the situation in regards to that. But the worst part was, this is a reaction because I've just caught out, and Lindsay, you can ask Wendy, I've just caught out that Vicky girl for lying. She just lied, saying she had lung cancer. Hang on, Tony's here. Tony will explain if she's seen it.
Me, Shell, I'm bananaed. I'll put camera on so they know it's me.
Oh, hiya, Wendy.
Hey up, darling. I'm bananaed on mine, so I can't go in a box. I swear to God, everybody, you can believe me or not, I was listening to that and I heard that. Mm-hmm. I heard Vicky say she got lung cancer, blah 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 blah, and then she changed it to saying, "Oh, I've got COPD." I heard that. I heard them come out of Vicky's words, not Michelle's, not anybody else's. From Vicky, first she got cancer, and then she changed it within a split second to COPD.
And all
absolutely vile.
Yeah, and all because I called her out. Stell has just reacted.
Yeah, that's right. And yes, he did put all pictures up of Michelle in her 20s. He will tell me to fuck off on screen because he knows. It don't bother me, Michelle, him, now I'm where I am. I'm not bothered about any of them. That is disgusting.
You know what, Wendy? I know, darling. And do you know what? I'm more fuming about this. The way they keep going on about cancer and taking a mickey and mocking it.
Disgusting.
Have you ever known Stell, Wendy? Be honest, have you ever known him to be riddled in cancer twice?
It's full of shit. He's absolutely full of shit. And people in here, I lost my fucking adopted mum to that vile disease, Michelle. And for her to sit in a box and seen, even our Paula heard it, and says she got cancer, and then change it within a second to fucking COPD. Tony went, well, I've got COPD. It's certainly not. How disgusting. I am
My mum
shocked.
had COPD. My mum was on 24 hours a day oxygen, so I know how bad COPD goes in stages. So that's why you just heard me challenge her the way I did, because
Yeah.
I know the difference between lung cancer and
Yeah.
COPD. And guess what, guys? I'll give you a little bit of insight to my personal life. In January, I went through a hard time. He originally thought it was coming from my stomach, cancer. Well, luckily, I haven't got cancer, but they found a shadow on my lung, which turns out to be inflammation of the lung tissue. And every 9 months, I've got to have my lungs checked because they inflate to the point that I can't breathe and I can be in and out of hospital, chest infections, pneumonia, as well. I do have rheumatoid, which doesn't affect the bones, it can affect your immune system. So I know the struggles of being in and out of hospital with your breathing, going through different tests. 2 days ago, I've got her on a live record stating she's just been tested because they found a shadow on her lung. And then Gemma went to her, don't worry, it'll probably be nothing, it'll be minor. And she said, yeah, well, I'm usually healthy. So to hear that, Wendy, you can understand now why I'm angry. I don't usually come on lives and do this like I've done right now, but I'm fuming. I'm fuming.
Michelle, I honestly tell you,
What's happened? What have I missed?
Paul, I absolutely can't believe what I've, and I can't believe, I know people say things and messages and shit like that. I
What's
can't believe
happened?
what I've just heard.
Come on.
Vicky
Yeah.
we're saying before Michelle jumped in box and that, and he were telling me to F off and whatever. He can say to me what he wants, blah, blah, only because we know, don't we? She said she'd got cancer, Paul. Them words came out in her mouth. Michelle jumped up, challenged her, and she went, oh no, I haven't, I've got COPD. I said, I got COPD. She said, no, you fucking never. You said, and then she changed it.
Who's Vicky? I'm confused.
In Stella's box.
Oh, that one. That's
That one.
Oh my God.
I honestly, truthfully, Paul, couldn't believe it. I heard them words.
Wow.
I am mortified.
Is that the one that's been talking for the last few days saying she's got a shadow on her lung or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's got COPD.
Wow. I'm sorry, there's a massive difference between that and cancer. Come on.
And
Even
she's
Tony
got
turned
out
around
the
and
bar.
said, Jesus, I've got COPD. He honestly, send me his address because he
To be
don't
honest,
bother me.
Wendy, it's the growing trend, isn't it, love? I mean, she's not the only one saying she's had it or got it, is she?
And do you know what it's just done, Paul? Because I called her out.
Go on.
She disappeared and he started sharing pictures of me when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, it did, Paul.
Trying to degrade me.
Wow.
It did. And I would write in
This
comments,
is why
take them
I'm-
pictures.
And this is why I'm staying. I was going to leave TikTok today, but I can't look while this is still going on.
And I will write it in
I'll
comments,
leave,
Paul, in my name, because I can't get on my account till later. I will write it in comments, Stella, take them pictures down, stop. He's saying, and Wendy, fuck off. Wendy, fuck off. He was putting pictures up at Michelle in her 20s.
All I'm going to say is how anybody can sit there and even be his friend at this point. It will say more about them than anything else.
Wow.
Because, you know,
Well, I have got something to tell you tonight. I'm going to be bringing some things to the app because Stell does not believe that Ange and Coffee Cup have all been talking about him.
oh my
Well.
God, Coffee Cup was on the phone to nearly 2 hours to me, slagging him off.
Well, Vinto has sent me a lovely poem that Coffee Cup actually made for Stell, and it's homophobic, so I do apologise. It is going to be a massive trigger warning, but you're going to learn just how bad Coffee Cup's attitude is. He calls him a word obviously relating to, you know, his sexuality.
What word? What does it rhyme with? Maggot?
Yes.
Right.
But then he goes on about him being a wrong-un. Then he's going on about him blackmailing him. So there is proof. Stella doesn't reckon Coffee Cup has been coming to us saying he's being blackmailed. However, me and Vinto yesterday went through all the chat logs and we've managed to get all of them now, downloaded them, and tonight we're going to show them all.
Oh my God, thank God for that, because I'm sick to death of these 50-year-old fucking men lying.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm blown away. And I know this. You might think this is petty and childish, but Paul will know where I'm coming from. Stella, do you know if you're watching from behind, I will come to your house because I've had enough shit with lies and fucking crap on this app.
Wendy, that's
You
not-
are the least of my problems, Stella.
Wendy, that ain't childish, love. I tell you now, and I kid you not, I've already looked at train tickets and I know exactly how much it's going to cost me to get there.
You are the least of my
Hello,
problems,
everyone.
Stella. So if you want to come for
Hello,
me
everyone.
and tell me to do whatever, then get on with it. You've got my phone number. I'll meet you. I'll come to your flat. I've had enough on this app.
Well, he
With
can come
crap.
and meet me.
You are the least of my fucking worries, Stella.
Wow,
I'm telling you.
wow, everyone.
We all know, who is this man that's just jumped up?
I don't know.
Got rid of him.
Fucking hell, we don't need a this ain't a bus stop, love. Jesus Christ.
Fraser,
Where you
I am
are.
absolutely fuming, Fraser. I can't believe them words come out of their mouth.
Honestly,
Disgusting.
jumped in here like it was a fucking bus stop.
Here she is. My girl's in. Where is she? I'm livid.
Disgusting.
I'm hoping she's got it on camera for me.
Well, I've
Babe,
caught up
please
on
tell
all
me
of
you got it.
yesterday. I can't believe,
Oh,
Queenie,
sorry.
you was up till gone free in the bloody... I mean, doesn't no one sleep on this app?
No.
No.
I
There's
couldn't
no
believe
sleep.
it.
So,
Oh, hello, Vimto, love.
hello, Paul. Hello, everyone. Listen, guys. I ain't come on yet because I've been uploading them videos to your show, and let me debate.
Babe.
So I did the most important one, which was getting the fucking recordings over to you, and then, do you know what I mean? Come on to it, yeah.
Did you actually hear that, Vinto?
Yeah, I was watching it. I've recorded it. I've sent it over to you.
Fuzzy.
Disgusting.
There we go, guys. Tonight we can play it. Oh.
Disgusting.
Whose live did all this happening?
He blocked
Dells.
me out of his life.
Oh,
and I missed
I
the
can't get it back if it was Stills because for some reason he's allergic to my app.
Paul, I've got it. I've recorded
Thank
it. and
God.
sent it
Oh,
out.
well done, darling. Well done.
Go on, Vinto.
Disgusting.
What was you saying?
He blocked me about. I lost about a minute's worth of it because he blocked me, but so I went on another account and just recorded it off that one. So we have got it all by about a minute, halfway through.
Brilliant. Bloody brilliant.
Brilliant.
See,
Wow,
that's
Vile and disgusting.
this
I
team.
think it's even got in it. Have you spoke to Wendy?
Disgusting. Listen, I heard that, Victor, and I don't jump in shells box.
Well, I heard
I'm
coffee,
always there, but that was disgusting.
I heard coffee cup.
Vile.
Tea at early hours in the morning.
Right, I love you guys. I'll be on later. I'm going to have to jump off because I'm on Tony's account.
All right, Wendy, love you.
All right, Wendy.
Speak to you soon.
See you later, Wendy.
Bye,
Well, I
love.
had coffee cup threatening me in Stills live early hours this morning. I caught up on it today. I don't know who he
Well,
thinks he
you know
is.
what? You know what, Paul? I should just not worry about that because Shell's got some stuff today that should put the
I've
end
just
to that.
told him.
Yeah, I'm not worried at all. He thinks, right, he's under the illusion that apparently I need everyone's permission from TikTok to then put their videos on YouTube. Well, actually, I don't. I've already looked into it all and I do not need permission.
Did he have my permission then to share them pictures? He didn't, did he?
Exactly. I mean, you're on a public app. You haven't set your lives to private. It's not sub only. That you've got no
Right,
rights at all.
Go on,
Sorry.
Vinto.
I just want to show Shell something. You know, in that live when he said, "I got to you, I got to you, I got to you, you bitch." The only person that was reactive at that point was him. Did you see the way he was reacting to you? And
Yes.
listen to this, like, and you had got to him. He hadn't got to you at all. You had wound him up to the point
So
where.
he even had, at one point, I noticed it, he had his hands on his head. When someone's stressed, and you know when they put their hands up on their head, like cross their hands on their head sort of thing, he was doing all that yesterday.
And he didn't shout back at the other half.
No. And did you notice also he was constantly going between his computer, I'm assuming it was, and his phone. He kept going between the two devices the whole time, barely even looking at comments.
Yeah, that's weird.
Honestly, he's such a weird little creepy man.
Is he live now then?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, we got Shirley in the box. Sorry, Shirley. I didn't even bloody see you. You're right, my lovely.
Oh shit, I didn't realise I was in yet. Oh god, again, never mind.
You're live on TikTok, love.
Please do not swear.
Yeah.
I'm always doing it.
apparently, that Vanguard is saying that he's asking for Wendy in his box. I don't know who he thinks he is.
Just drop everything for him.
Oh, I know. Fucking stupid Oprah knockoff.
Hiya, Nat.
Listen, what the fuck's going on now? I'm gonna have to ring you because I'm not. We haven't. I keep saying I'm gonna ring and I don't ring, do I? Because I'm just.
Babe, you're missing out on all the freaking
I
dramas.
know. But I'll ring you anyway.
Well, I'll be free. What time is it now? 5:10. Ring me at 6 if you want.
All right.
Right, text me though and let me know it's you ringing me first.
Well, why have you not got my number saved, Michelle?
Because I've had to get a new bloody device, woman.
What again?
Yeah, because this other one's too hot. It's burning and setting my hand on fire every time it's charging.
What phone is it, Michelle?
It sounds like a fucking firework, not a
What phone is it?
iPhone 13.
What phone is it?
No.
iPhone 13.
Yeah.
Don't-
iPhone 13.
Why? What's up with the iPhone? Don't start playing with me head now. Have you got a tinfoil out or
just-
something?
No,
Fucking
I just don't. No, I don't do iPhone, do I? I can't stand it.
Get rid of it,
No.
Shelly. Plus, it's a 13 as well, which is an unlucky number.
Oh, Jesus. You got to remind me of that, haven't you?
Well, I
Well,
don't
it's a
think
good
of
job
that.
I've got. It's a good job I've got a Samsung now, isn't it? No,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what.
I'm
That's
using
what
now.
you need. You see now. Now there you go.
I'm learning.
I had an iPhone and I got rid of it after a few weeks. I couldn't deal with it.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
I don't do
Get a fan
iPhones.
clip for your phone, Shell.
Say that again, babe.
Vanguard said you can get a fan clip for your phone.
Can
Or
you?
have you not got a little fan or anything you can blow at it?
No,
No,
don't be encouraging an Alvin. So bleeding hell. Do you know how long I've been telling her about iPhone? How shit iPhones are.
I know, you've all been trying to get me on the Samsung side, haven't you? Rather than the iPhone side.
Oh, do you not want to hear Snow apparently losing it?
Yeah, go on, please. Show us.
I've just been sent it. Let me play it. Alright, hold on. I haven't heard this myself yet. Right.
See, look at us. We're all a good team, aren't we? And I love this. We're a good team.
Did you hear the boyfriend in the background?
Back of the phone.
Yes, I did.
You had at one point, I noticed it.
Yes, I
had his
did.
hands on his head.
I did.
When someone's stressed, and you know when they put their hands up on their head. Like,
No, I was punching the air. I was punching the air.
just doing all that. This.
Woo woo.
Didn't shut back in the other hands. No.
Yeah, your other half was shell. Oh, the man.
Between he kept going between the two devices the whole time.
That's all I could
Everybody
hear.
would comment.
He's jealous because he's lonely.
Let's get the violins out, eh?
Oh my God.
Hey,
Who's watching us? Hi, Stell.
Hi, baby Belle.
He's
Say
off
hello,
the
everyone.
fucking- He is.
Well, I'm
He's got 3 people in his life.
Yeah, and 2 of them are his own stomach. Sorry, love.
So, did you hear that? Yeah, babe.
You know what? I had a message yesterday.
Yeah.
Since his address has been outed, I had a message with somebody that wanted to go and pet nap his dogs.
Oh, I've watched it. Yeah, his dogs does need safeguarding. If you want to see what he did to him early hours this morning, shouting at him whilst he's shoving popcorn down his mouth. Yeah, he's just shouting at the dogs, telling them to move away from him. He can't even show his dogs love. Can you imagine how he treated his own kids? Or shall I say, the stepchildren?
He'd save him from him then.
Yeah, let's see his reaction now to that.
Why is he tattooing us anyway? It's a bit sad.
Number 1, Vale Gardens, Brighton. Ooh. Oh, and there's a police house as well, but I'll save that address till later. Because if he wants to keep pushing it, I'll push it out too.
It's near Oompa Loompa Avenue.
Oompa Loompa Avenue. Ooh. Oompa Loompa Avenue. Did you hear that, Stell?
Rock down to Oompa Loompa Avenue.
Guys, you want to see his gingerbread filter? Now it looks like it's melting off. Look at him. Oh, tell the police what you want, love. You just put up some pictures, you dirty little creature. Oh, look, he's panicking now. Oh. I will, yeah. I'll dox them all. All of them. We'll do all the doxing when it comes to these big bully men who think they can dox poor women and their children. All right, baby bell.
And men, darling, and men.
He ought to be
And
grateful.
Everyone forgets I'm a man.
Sorry, Paul.
Said somebody wanted to pet Nappy's dogs.
Mm-hmm.
At least I told him.
Oh, look, look. Show it all. Show it all. Show it all, Stell. We're waiting.
What's he doing?
He said he's going to show us something.
Oh, God.
I hope it's not that little maggot with two dried up peas. You can stick that where the sun don't shine.
I hope it's in the shower, love. Oh.
Hang on, what's he saying? Are you going to dox my mum's grave when she has got a grave? She's in the living room, you daft twat.
I'm sorry, I hope everyone can hear what he just said then. I'm sorry, no, that's not even
He'll
funny.
dox my mum's grave. My mum and dad, guys, are in my living room in boxes with their ashes. And when I go one day, they'll be coming with me.
That is sick. That is sick. I mean, why
Come
would
on,
you...
prayer, everyone. That's what he's just said.
That's... No.
I mean,
no.
Shell, it's the right thing to say, you know, he's going to go and dox your mum's grave, especially when you have pretty much got his dad's address and his dad's, like, really old and vulnerable. He shouldn't really be saying things like that.
Exactly, shouldn't they? No. You don't look too happy now. That Gem B just sat there entertaining him.
I hate her with her fucking pot of butter.
Yeah, I'll play it on my phone. Hang on.
You're right, Fraser, love.
Sarah Andrews, the man, the myth, the Jabba the Hutt, the man that goes at women, the man that sits there and berates people's trauma. Congratulations.
Go on, Fraser, tell him.
You've won an award for being a fucking sloth of the year. Please collect your award as you walk out the door. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Right? Because
Now then.
I'm still waiting, Stel, for you to tell me what car I drive.
Now then, Stella, are you listening?
Eating. I can detect he's eating something when he's talking then. I've got hearing like a super.
Yeah, you're right. I was trying to swallow a chip at the same time.
Oh, I thought so.
I took it off the Stel's shoulder.
Chip.
Oh, yeah, I still want to know why Gem has got a tub of butter next to her bed, because last night I was listening to some right bizarre conversations. Apparently, she might use the butter when she goes to bed and eats. So basically, she's buttering her bread on a dirty flea bag mattress where her dogs sit. Ugh, imagine getting your bread, yeah, and you're there buttering it. It's got like dog fleas and dog hairs stuck to the butter. And then she leaves it next to her bed for days on end. And you know what dairy products are like? They go out of date. They go all mushy. Well, apparently it's normal for us women to go to bed at night and have a tub of butter after buttering our bread in the mattress and going to sleep, apparently.
Mate, she just licks that mattress with no butter on.
To be fair, most people take whipped cream to bed, so, you know, whatever floats her boat. Listen, what makes me laugh, right, is she's belittling. She was saying people were belittling her disability. Nobody was belittling that. If you want to take a tub of butter to bed, take a tub of butter to bed. If that's your thing that floats your boat, it floats your boat. Let's be serious about it. The issue is that you've still got this man sitting on live with more roots than CLA, with more chest, right, than the whole of Page 3's decade-long topless models.
Oh,
He is just... And honestly, Stell, I will come live every time you come live on this in this box. I will continue to talk to you. I will continue to do it until you are man enough to go, okay, I'll meet you. We'll have a
And
conversation in the
don't
pub.
forget, Fraser, he's got more bellies than all of the contestants on my £600 life.
Yeah, to be fair, I did look up. I looked up my A to Z the other day, and it come up with Stell's name.
Oh, look, he's put my house on screen.
Has he?
Yeah, can someone record that for me, please?
Join the club, love, don't worry.
Look at how nice my house is. Well, at least Justice and everyone will stop trying to come at me now as well. So you can all see what I look like and how I live. Is that all you can do, Stell? Oh, look at that house. How lovely is that?
It's better than his hovel. Honestly, I've seen a fucking hermit live better than him.
Just to go back on the dog thing earlier on, a couple of lives or a couple of weeks or so ago, his dogs or his cat were going at each other, and in my opinion, what I heard was appeared to him doing something he shouldn't to an animal to stop them from arguing.
I didn't know that was his cat. I thought it was Gemma making them noises. I'm not going to lie.
I to be fair, I didn't know he had a cat. I thought it was his hairpiece.
I thought he was the only pussy in the house.
He's a vile man, man.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, love. I am quite vile orally.
I heard a story when I was listening on one of the lives that when he was younger, he was being breastfed and he ate his mum when he was about 3 months old.
That's a true story, that is, because the other day he burped and a toe flew out.
Hey, Paul, you nailed that one.
Gemma, do you want to shut up chatting shit about me? You haven't got an eating disorder, especially when everyone's been following my journey for the last 10 years now. I've been in, recovery with mine. Isn't it funny how you keep using everyone else's stories, you lying cow? And yes, my house is a lot cleaner than yours. I have better things than you. And just because I am ill, I can still get off my ass and look after my kids. Now, Gemma, are you listening? Should we tell everyone now about you? Should we do Gemma's turn?
Yes.
So while Gemma is slagging my beautiful house off, yeah, because she's a scruff who goes to sleep, I repeat, with butter next to her bed, yeah? Well, this one had her children took off her, and she's claiming she's got a child in a car. Well, that child is 20. She's not allowed a child under the age of 16 in her care. Did you all know that? But she's coming on here. I was going to save this till later, but I'm going to do this now so she can hear me. The big, horrible, scruffy mutt coming on here bullying women about their kids, targeting women. Did you all know Gemma Bloomer neglected her children and had them removed? And the eldest only come back with her when she was 16. She's never been a mum because she put rugs and her lifestyle before her kids. Oh, and she left one of the youngest children on their own while she went out to go and get something to put up her nostrils. So don't come on here, you daft cow, and try and target us women who live in a nice home that's clean and we love our children. You horrible, deluded, little penguin-looking twat, because that's what you are, scruffy-ass little mutt.
You'll see it.
Michelle, do you mind if I block someone out your live?
Go for it.
Thank you, love.
You need
It's nothing to do with any of us anyway.
Get him gone, Paul.
Story that is because the other day he burped and a toe flew out.
I even make myself laugh.
About me, I haven't got an eating disorder, especially when everyone's been following my journey for the last
an absolute
10 years that I've
disgrace.
been, recovery with mine. Isn't it funny how you keep using everyone else's stories, you lying cow? And yes, my house is a lot cleaner.
Cow.
I was just letting it play.
Lying cow, Gemma.
Play it themselves.
Yes.
No, you won't. Come over here and do that. Come over here and do that. Come on, big woman.
Yeah, because he needs the viewers. Look at him begging for you to go over to his.
Yeah.
Stell the beg.
See what she says to this now.
Well, mate, she was saying the other day on a live, right, that her daughter's dad, right, he don't get to see his daughter and this, that, and the other. But that's because she keeps trying it on with him every time he goes there, you know?
Or set him up with the police.
Yeah, one or the
Hang
other.
on, listen.
Whose address has he put up?
He put mine up.
Oh, for God's sake.
There's a tool in her. You daft idiot.
What she say? What's she saying? Speechless are we, Jem? Speechless. Why can't you have children under 16 in your care, but you feel the need to butt into everyone else's children, eh? Answer.
Yeah, I look to bringing a daughter into it now.
She always does, yeah.
Daughter. This is the same daughter, like, that she's on about.
Hey, look at how scruffy that living room. Oh, look at that settee. It's riddled with fleas and STDs and all sorts. Oh,
Jesus.
I can smell the fucking cat piss.
Mate, it looks like fucking an old people's home.
And you know what? I don't care what anyone says. If y'all think this is bullying her, I really don't care what this woman's done. Degrading people, coming on here, talking about other people's children, dead children, everything. She is now going to get a taste of her own medicine. She's not coming on here targeting your children when she's not allowed us that are under 16. Ask her why. Let's see what she says in response to that. Turn it up, Vimto, babe.
See that, run your mouth out. Yeah? Come over here and
He's
run
going
your
to
mouth.
tell you something to you in a second. He's ready. Right?
She was saying the other day on a live, right, that her daughter's dad, right, he don't get to see his daughter and this, that, the other. Trying to tell
Well, could you just come back from your father's?
with the police.
Oh, that's it then. Her daughter has just had a jump. That's what I got the butter out for.
Thank God.
Yeah, come over here.
You're not an adult yet.
That's funny, ain't it? She's saying her daughter ain't an adult yet at 20, right?
Mine
But yet
are.
still says that boys are old enough at, what, 18, 17?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's old enough for boys to be young men, but her daughter's still a baby. That's fucking funny, ain't it?
And what did she say the other day? That Michelle's children, the boys and the fighters and the big boys. I've got a 16-year-old vulnerable boy, and she thought she could come on here and incite my boys out like that with predators, convicted predators, Randy. Didn't you, Jen? You dirty little bitch.
Darling, well said. Can she not come over here and face us like an adult?
My son would. My son would go over there and tell her how it is. Scruffy mutt. Remember, ladies and gents, this woman is not allowed her children under 16 in her care, but she's been tormenting women with their children, threatening to ring social workers on them, threatening to ring mental health on them. Nah, that is just pushing it. And this bitch thinks she can come on here and act like this. Not on my watch. No, we didn't tell your daughter she had an STD. Shut up. We said your settee looks riddled in them. Idiots.
I never fucking see her on her settee. She's always in that bedroom watching porn with her butter.
Yeah. Oh, she's gone now. Bye.
Bye, Jen.
Oh,
She won't come over here though, will she, and be a woman?
Sorry, Fraser, if you request to get connected.
Just to clarify, Stel, if you want to threaten me, come and be man enough to threaten me while I'm in the box.
I wouldn't take any threats of his seriously.
Oh no, I'd love for him to come and threaten me. I
I'm
really
good
would.
CH.
He gets fucking nappy rash the minute he walks to his own kitchen, love, so he ain't going to come and see you.
You know? I'd love him to come and threaten me because anything that's been said has been factual.
He'll
Nothing
be back in 5 minutes, he's just said. He's gone now. He said he'll be back. You know what they've done? They've gone ringing the police. They're saying that apparently we've just said her daughter's got an STD. Did any of us mention that?
Stop me. Ain't going to look stupid when the police listen to me.
Michelle, what he's actually done, what he's had to do, he's had to come off so he can change his knickers because he's just shit himself, love.
He's had to come off as well to change gems.
Do you know what I mean? Thinking they're coming on here, bullying everyone else. And you see now, look at what happened last night. They had no problem sitting there, bullying everyone and targeting all these women. And one of these women the other night got so upset. Apparently, Jem was emailing her every day, tormenting her. Right, now that's horrible. These are women who've been great, DV, gone through DV, gone through severe trauma, and men, right? And now... sorry, Paul.
No, go on, love. Sorry, I'm too eager. I keep interrupting. Go on.
I think, do you know what it is? It's the connection sometimes. Some of our boxes are delayed. They're not catching up, if that makes sense. But what I'm saying is tonight, I'm actually going to show you just how loyal Stell's friends really are. Do you know why people are too scared to walk away from him? He's got something on every single one of them. And this is what I'm saying. He thinks he can come on here, sharing decent videos and images or whatever he wants to degrade women. He docks his addresses. Now, them two have gone away. They'll ring the police, play victim. Now, you've all just heard how that Jem works. She's just said, my daughter's got an STD. No one said her daughter's got an STD. We said a settee looked riddled in STDs. There's a difference. But what this woman does, she'll sit there, cook up stories. And the other night, I caught someone on camera, which I'm going to show you tonight. She sat there and said about the observer now in my box, our Paul. She said she's going to stitch him up to the police. Her and Stell need to get the story right. And when she takes him to court for stalking and harassment, she's going to get compensation, which is a massive insult. She's going to get compensation and she's going to go on a holiday with that money. Now, I'm going to say how it is. You've just watched her observe us with Stell. So how the hell is my friend here, Paul, stalking and harassing her? So if we were in court, that would be thrown straight out because really, now it's looking tit for tat, isn't it? She's wasting police time and resources. She's victimising real victims and insulting us. And today, this is all now escalated because... what's just happened? We've just caught one of his panel out lying about the big C once again. How do you go from telling everyone you've got lung cancer to now you've got COPD within a space of 2 minutes?
And can I just jump in and give a little bit of backstory because there's 50 odd people in here and not everyone might know the story behind it, right? I'm not going to say any names, but this woman got graped, right? And as a result of that grape, she had something inside her stomach. I think you can all guess what comes after that. Anyway, so she decided to have an abortion. Well, every day after that, this Gemma, the one that's all caring and a victim, was emailing her every day, calling her a murderer.
Now, how horrible is that? How horrible is that?
She was a victim, and that's what this Gemma was calling her every day to torture her.
And do you know that woman who you're talking about? I watched her break down in tears. And do you know, this is what I'm saying. I always stay victim focused. When you see a woman break down, and a man, but you know what I'm saying when I refer to this, like when you hear a woman breaking down and she's saying, look, I need to do this and I need to do that and I just don't know where to turn. My stomach turns for these women because they're sat there, they're crying. You're not in control of what you can do to help them. Instead, they're suffering. And then they come on here, they try and get a bit of time out. They come into a little community, whether it's a mental health group, for a bit of positivity, share the stories, or they want to do a group that can hear other people's voices. And then, unfortunately, you've got idiots like these that come along, use people's past and traumas, victimising them. It's disgusting. So
now, do you remember when she denied my essay?
I do, yes. I do.
And don't even know me.
And you as a man shouldn't have to come on here and justify yourself with what happened to you to nobody, let alone a woman. But this is what I'm saying. It's now going too deep with this online bullying. And when you give it back to these people, they go running to the police, they go running to this department and that department. Well, I'm going to say it how it is now. They've chatted shit every day this week using police as weapons. Well, I did something the other day. And I'm going to tell you all because I am proud of the work that I do. And I tell you all the time, just like Jag did this morning in her live. If you see something and you're not happy with it, you report it. So for months now, I've been observing different groups on here, dangerous groups that I'm trying to tell you guys to stay clear from, right? Then you've got Stell coming along, trying to befriend me, trying to manipulate the situation. I soon spotted onto his behaviour, believe me, I did. However, because I didn't want to be his friend anymore, he's done nothing but give me loads of abuse. He put up my uncle, who, by the way, guys, is a mixed race man. He put him up, that's my mum's brother, puts him up and tells everyone that's my dad. My mum and dad have been passed away 8 years and 10 years. And this man, every time I come across new people who've had dealings with him, oh, well, he shared my mum and dad up as well. Where's your mum and dad? Oh, they passed away. He's got this obsession with deceased people and loved ones and parents, and he uses it as emotional blackmail just like he does when he admitted he's got pictures of people's children. Do you know how I know that? Do you want me to tell you now how I know he's an out-and-out wrong-un? Not just because of the stuff that I have researched and got on this man, which we're going to go into tonight, but do you know there's currently a woman in the friendship group that is petrified to walk away because he's got pictures of her grandkids and her children, and she's scared that if she cuts all ties with this man, he's going to do everything to target her, and she doesn't deserve it. Do you know why? Because not only did this woman go out and change a law within, safeguarding and things like that, but her grandchild went through a horrible crime and is no longer here, a little baby. So now Stell will use all of this against her, pictures against her, so she's scared. But you see, Coffee Cup, oh well, last night, Coffee Cup ended up going back into Stell's live, and he thought he could give it all God almighty. He keeps lying. I hate liars. Right, I really do hate liars. I despise them, especially when I know I'm sat on something different that could just turn it all upside down. So he says that he hasn't spoken about Claire. He's then talking about Pixie, Claire, Pixie, Claire. Yeah. Then he comes on and says that I said he's raped 19 women. No, I didn't. I said he's been arrested 19 times on 2 women that he's allegedly raped. And one of these women, I've actually shared a phone call with Stell. And Stell has recorded that phone call. And what he does, he blackmails Coffee Cup and tells him if Coffee Cup walks away from the friendship group, then he's going to release it.
And Cheryl, don't forget, we've got the proof that that's what he said. It's on my channel on the recording.
We have got the proof. We're going to release it tonight. And also, Stell actually does not believe, that Coffee Cup basically shared with us that he's been blackmailed or anything. Well, we've got one a lot better than that. You see, our Vimtov, she's just as clever as me because she went back to all the messages, and you want to see everything we've got. In fact, one of them is a hate poem. The poem is disgusting. Some of the words will trigger a lot of people tonight, so I do apologise now, but it's not very nice, especially to say, Stell is befriending these type of people as well. But yeah, Coffee Cup also lied and said that he's never been done for rape or arrested last night, and he's a lying little shithead. He's a lying shithead. Because 1 minute he's telling everyone he has been arrested for things, and then he's telling everyone he hasn't been arrested. And then when you call him out about the grapes, well, you was arrested 19 times, weren't you, Coffee Cup? It's one of them still under investigation or something right now. So he don't got to talk about it. But he's quick enough to come on here, though, and talk about every other woman's case, share the court papers. Oh, did you all know as well? And I am just going to say it how it is right now. Did you all know Coffee Cup went against Rangi because Rangi's obtaining people's court documents and stuff? Well, Coffee Cup's only been offering services to these women as well, a bit like Rangi, and giving them a bit of money into the bank accounts. Now that worries me, that shit, because, you know, why does Coffee Cup feel the need to send money over to a young mum because she borrowed money to another person? Like, where does he fit into that scenario? Well, I'm sure you can all use your brain. But yeah, last night I got a really horrible threat off there, Coffee Cup. He blatantly said, we started a war. So I'm going to say it right now. If I'm not scared of all these TV versions looking at Phil Mitchell's yet on this app, all these protesting groups, the Tommy Robinson groups, if I'm not scared of any of these people, especially predators, then I ain't going to be scared of you, Coffee Cup. Do you hear that? In fact, you men motivate me each and every single time. Because look what Stell did. Stell activated a deep dive. The deep dive's been done. Look at how I got him last night about Harvey Proctor, an MP. If anyone knows Harvey Proctor, the MP, I'm going to say it how it is. Just because some newspaper articles say Harvey Proctor basically was found not guilty in some of the S crimes, look a bit deeper. He actually pled guilty to a couple of crimes many years ago before the laws got changed. Then you've got Stell justifying what ages young boys can be. Oh, he thinks it's all right for 16-year-old boys, apparently, to go off with older men. Not on my flipping watch. Do you know what I mean? I've got a 16-year-old boy and a 19-year-old boy. Do you know what I mean? Do I think that's normal? No, I don't. But Stell, apparently, according to him, if a young man is 16, then that's okay. Now, the reason why I'm a bit bothered by this shit is because not only is Stell admitted Harvey Proctor is a very close connection of his and the friends, but that worries me in general, the young boys. And we heard from Aaron last night. Aaron's felt very uncomfortable with this man. This man refers to him as an S object, basically. And then what was the comment he made? Yeah, I like him young. They keep up with my demands. So that attitude in general, his mentality is not normal. And this is why I love you lot, because honestly, before you lot come along and started watching our awarenesses, I was having a lot of tinfoil hat wearing people, and that's not me being disrespectful or nasty. I understand there's a lot of things going on in the government building, but unfortunately, we're not all superheroes, and we can't just go into a building and change laws and things like that. So what we have to do instead, we have to be appropriate. We come together, Hiya Rainbow, we come together as communities on here, and literally, look at us now. We can do awarenesses. We're preventing harm, and we're telling women and men to look out for these operations on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, because that is what they are, the criminal organisations. And for some reason, this little shithead keeps finding himself, and this is why it keeps coming back down now to Stell, because he's finding himself involved. Now, I've been given information that Stell is a police informant. We've also been told Stell doesn't always use the name Stella or Stell. 1 minute, Vince, I want to check that now, babe. Vimto, do you want to explain about the names for a minute just while I read these messages?
Yeah, well, I'll put his picture up in case anyone recognises him and don't know his account name.
Thanks, Paul.
No worries, love.
Sorry, mate. I've been busy looking at stuff and sending stuff. I've only been half listening. Go on.
Oh, brilliant. Hang on, I might be able to play a bit of this now. 1 sec.
Yeah, Rainbow, it's been at it again, love. He's now doxed Michelle's address again and put pictures up of her house. They've also caught one of his friends that sits in the box, Vicky, I think her name is. She got caught lying about cancer.
Here we go, guys. I've got it here.
Turns out she's got COPD, is it, Michelle?
Yeah, COPD.
Yeah, not lung cancer like she's told everyone.
I am here. I'm just making this bad ball.
1 minute, I'm just going to play this for everyone to hear. And by the way, guys, I've got the recording from the other night where she said she's actually usually a healthy woman. So if you just mute for a minute, just while I play it so everyone can hear it, because the volume isn't very good on this. It's a crap phone.
Talk about lung cancer again, you sick cow. Sick. Now you're exposed, Vicky, Sticky Vicky. The dirty little looking battered pasty thing you are.
Michelle?
Don't ever lie about lung cancer again, you horrible little mutt.
Michelle?
No, Estelle, you shouldn't be allowing that. She just lied, like you did. None of you's have had cancer, so stop throwing it around on your side. So stop throwing it.
Yes, I did, and you have got no right to speak to me
No,
like that.
you haven't. No, you fucking haven't. All right.
Yes, I have.
What cancer did you have?
None of your business.
What
I don't know
fucking
you.
cancer did you
I don't
have?
know you well enough to discuss my
And
medical.
you just said she had lung cancer. Where's she gone now, gobshite? Where are you?
You
Coming
don't know
on here,
that. And you,
telling everyone
listen,
you got lung cancer.
Michelle,
Never
Michelle,
in
how
my
do you
life
stop
have I
saying that?
blatantly seen something like that happen in front of me like that. You are a wrongin', mate. Wrongin'. Fucking wrongin' alert. Scruffy ass little bitch. What
How do you know you?
Scruffy
How
little
do you know?
bitch.
Right. How do you know you just like, you know, you could have like upset her there?
Got fucking COPD. My mum had that. It's not even that ain't nothing to joke about yet, but lung cancer, nah, don't fucking go there ever again. Silly little bitch, you grown-ass woman, coming on here with his petty little behaviour, scoring points, victimising yourself. Look at me, I've got cancer. All for what? Some views? Where really there's someone right now laying in bed, dying with that fucking disease, you horrible rotten bitch. Have some respect.
Right. How do you know she's not got it, Michelle?
Do you know what? 2 days ago, she just said she's healthy. She just said there she's got COPD. Then she just admitted she ain't got lung cancer. Don't patronise me. Don't take me for a fucking dickhead. All right? Don't even bother. You are disgusting, Vicky. Come on, big girl. You've been running them guns every single night this week, even though you don't know me. Get back here now and show yourself. Come on, you crusty-looking fucking croissant. Bitch. Oh, look at that sexy bitch. Ooh.
Is that your OnlyFans?
Do you know what, Stan? Is that all you can do? Is that all you can do?
I've got more.
Is that all you can do? Show it. Show everything, because you know what? The police officer looked at everything you've done yesterday. Keep doing what you're doing. You're digging a hole for yourself and those your little creature friends taking part in your shit. Come on, show some indecent videos. I dare you now. Show some indecent shit, because right now you're already going through criminal proceedings. I dare you. Share something, you big fat greasy perverted little nonce. Look at you.
Yeah, so I can't play the rest, guys, because I was just going at him so bad, Jay. You can imagine. I'd probably get a restriction for life. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, I'd probably get sectioned as well. I was that bad. I was
Do
nearly
you know he
headbutted
can
for.
get done for what he's putting up of somebody else's OF?
Yeah, and do you know I've got a restraining order on the person who actually originally set that account up. That link
Okay.
is not real. So basically, I'm going to explain tonight what happened with that. There was a big case 2 years ago, and the perpetrator actually pled guilty. So tonight, I'm going to be pointing that out, because the whole
Good.
point of exposing Stell is to prove he likes to put us women in the firing line with perpetrators. And he's also just posted my house up on his
Yeah.
live stream and told everyone my home address.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking. Is his house not far from, looks like a business, and then windows, and it looks like he's not far from a school.
Oh, God.
I
Um,
hope not.
Shell, but Krusty Croissant was brilliant, love.
I hope not, because if that's where his address is, he wants his fucking devices checking.
Just so
I've not
you're
actually.
aware.
Oh, go on, Fraser.
Just so you're aware, if there's any indecent or actual images that have been shared on a social media platform to incite any form of hatred, it's actually classed as revenge porn as well.
Yes, it is.
It's an illegal offence to post indecent images without consent, but of that person on any form of social media.
But this is what he's like. He
Yeah.
will use everything to make you feel small, degraded, and use everything against everybody else. I'm sorry, but I've kept my mouth shut for a while, but he is a nasty
person who I called out in my live, got him in my box, told him everything, and he blocked me.
Yeah, typical.
So please,
Yeah, he didn't like to hear the truth, but
please
it
be
wasn't
aware
just me he went for.
anybody that has anything like that, he isn't frightened to go to any depths to try and gain anything on anyone. So please, please be aware this man is a very dangerous person to be around. He blackmails, he manipulates,
Yeah.
he will put
And
you
he
to the
loves to
point.
dox as well. My address is still there after 2
Yeah,
weeks.
can also just saying doxing is not illegal. However, if you're doing it with an intent to harm or cause any malicious actions to that person, that is a criminal offence.
Well, his
Doxing
doxing is
can
affecting
actually
my
be
mental
against
health.
law
I'm classed as
if
vulnerable, Fraser.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to
I
say.
know it's not illegal. The police
Thank
prove
you,
it.
Unfortunately, the only thing is illegal is actually to dox a place of education for any other purposes as well. So I know I get it's a horrible scenario to be
if your
in.
address is on 192 and it's on there publicly, it's okay to dox. If it's not and it's been given privately and they dox it, then it's against the law.
Yeah, mine isn't on 192 either.
Yeah.
He was giving it privately.
Yeah, and that's if he's putting that up, he's against the law.
So yeah, you please people be aware of that as well, because he will go to the ends of the earth to try and get something on you. He isn't frightened because sadly there are no
All right,
consequences
lovely.
to his actions
Anyway,
currently.
thanks for having me up. I just thought I'd have a say and then go.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Vanguard. You're welcome
Bye.
on
Rainbow, I
anytime.
forgot, love. Yeah, he's done rainbows as well, and she's got a house full of vulnerable children
Yeah.
as well.
So sadly, it is, you know what I mean. But please, please be aware that he will use anything to try and go against you, because this man, unfortunately, hasn't had any consequences to his actions currently, which is it's very very sad, but it is concerning. And you know there are if you are concerned about this man or have any worries, and you want to address it further, there are other places of awareness pages if you feel that you're being attacked by him in a personal manner.
Thank you, Fraser. See, isn't it nice that we've got genuine men on this app that come in here and support us to do this? Because once again, it just got, and I'm not going to lie to you, I used to think all the time, these freaking men, they just look at us women like we're objects, and it happens with men as well, but you know, I've got my partner here and he understands how I feel about this situation. I feel like us women, we usually do get degraded when we go out the door. You've got people looking at you, men, and they make you feel dead uncomfortable, and you always assume in your head they're just all the same. Do you know what? They're really not. Because I've never in my life encountered characters like Rangi, like Stell, like Thomas Anderson. It's only since coming on the dark side of TikTok that I've experienced, since exposing these convicted, and I'm going to say it again, convicted preds, that they all react the way they do. So sometimes it is a battle for me, I'm not going to lie to you, and I do take a lot on the chin. But one thing I do not like anymore is keep seeing women being plastered on screen like that, and when we've got men that come in here and, you know, like Fraser's just done there, he did amazing last night as well, speaking about how wrong this is. It actually makes me feel relieved, because not everyone is, you know, like that in the brain. And that's where now I'm starting to see things a lot differently. And I'm not saying, you know, it's a justification for yeah, I'm having my coffee, trust me, I need it. You know, I'm not justifying saying it's right for anyone to behave this way, but sometimes when people are displaying behaviours, especially like Stell, can you imagine what they are capable of doing long term and in the future in reality? And that's why I do these awarenesses, because we've got people that are being stalked, harassed. Stalking can actually turn into real reality. And do you know how I know that? Well, Vimto can tell you. Vimto received a message off one of these stalkers, didn't you, Vimto? And do you want to tell everyone what that message was?
Which one are we talking about, mate? I've got loads of them.
Who's saying?
Yeah, he told me that he was outside her house making a video. and then he sent it me privately. He's a disgusting little creature as well.
So Vimto sent me that video. Well, what do you think I did? Rang the police, let them know this man lives in Bradford. What does he need to come here for? Well, he's got links to Oldham, obviously. So now I had every right to go to GMP. Well, GMP's seen that and he's been arrested. Yet these criminals, they don't come on here and tell you they've been arrested. But when you find out of others who are sat in the same groups and people are passing information, and then, you know, I'm sat here thinking, does this woman know about him? Does that woman know? And do you know the hardest part out of doing this? Do you know the shit that I get in return just for trying to do something genuine? I don't ask for no finances. Last night, Stell tried to say that, I tell you all, my son's got cancer. I parade him in front of a camera to make money. Everyone who's known me, especially for 19 months on this journey, knows that I have never asked for anything. Do you know why? Because I tell you lot all the time, stop giving your money to criminals online. Stop giving your identity out to people online. I don't need nothing from you apart from your attention, your ears, listening skills. That's all I ask for, because I genuinely enjoy doing what I do. So one day I can actually go out there and do this in reality. But I'll be honest with you, my son is ill. He doesn't come on camera. Do you know why? Because he's a vulnerable 16-year-old with learning disabilities. So I don't know if anyone's got a 16-year-old who's autism, Asperger's. Did they like to go on camera? You know, would you ask for permission? Because I do. I respect my sons very much. And if they say, Mum, please don't put me out there, I'm not going to do that. To top it off, I also have a restraining order that not only protects me, but it protects my youngest son, my youngest child, for a reason. And Stell and that Gen B sitting there going, she's got big boys, they're older. My daughter, though, she's a baby. She's only nearly 21. Well, I've got a 16-year-old who's about to have surgery, and he has got an osteochondroma tumour on the base of his skull, which has got internal bleeding, and it causes bleeding in his ears. Do you know what that means? Does anyone know what these things can cause in the brain? Especially not only because he's autistic already, but there's developmental changes. There's changes where he could have a stroke in the future. He gets tumours in his body. 2 years ago, he become mobility restricted because it took over his leg. So he had surgery. Now, just because I ain't parading my child on this app, like a lot of other people do, for a bit of clout, bit of views, I'm sorry, but that is exploitation, and I don't do that shit, and I certainly do not believe in it. So I will not have no one telling me. The other month, do you know what somebody did actually on that Randy's group? Someone tried to say that I didn't have my child and I better bring him to this app to prove he was in my care. How fucking disgusting is that? A convicted predator wanting me to bring my son to this app to prove he's in my care? No. No one does that shit. Yeah, no one. And I'm lucky because I have a lot of genuine people who know me personally on this app as well. And do you know what? Out of all these idiots that have tried to expose me, and every time I say, what are you exposing me for? Only flowers, your body, your images, look at you on Pretty Little Finger, you're modelling. Do you know what? I think I've just proved the point. They're all perverted. Perverted that much they have to use and degrade women and use things like that against them to score points because they're sick in the head. And then they sit here and go, the social workers won't let us see the kids. Why can't you see your kids? Well, I had to go to a DV programme. I was accused of her doing this to my child. She needed stitches. Do you know what I'm referring to, guys? And do you know when you hear that, it triggers me. Triggers me. And then you've got women on here, and I'm going to say this now, women jumping in, telling me to stop doing what I'm doing because they want to become the next queenie. I don't want to be famous. I just enjoy giving out awareness. But don't think you're going to come in here and make me feel intimidated because I won't.
Jill,
End of.
You know they said doxing's not illegal?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to look at my profile picture then?
Yeah, can we take a look at the image, please, guys?
There you
Remember, the only vulnerability he's got is gob.
Have a look at that. Let me make it bigger for you all. There we go. Anyone wants to contact him for legal reasons? There you go.
All the women, all the men that he's harmed. As well, did you all know he's been targeting men as well, who's actually married to women, saying that they've been doing things with him. He's been causing and trying to split up couples. Now he's got a lot of hefty men after him because he goes around claiming these men have actually done stuff with him and they haven't. Oh, yeah. And do you know who they all look like? That Aaron guy, that young boy Aaron, who come in the box last night. Do you know what? He doesn't look any older than my son. Now, yeah, I sound young. I do look young for 35. A lot of people assume that, you know, my eldest son's usually my brother, not my son. I had him at 16. However, when I look at him, yeah, I think to myself, God help any older woman that even comes near him. Yeah, because in my eyes, he's still my baby. He's still classed as a teen. So I class him as a young boy. When he gets to 20, I'll say right now he is a proper young man. In the meantime, we had Aaron on last night, and I think everyone could hear from the way Aaron was talking. He's uncomfortable with Stell. You'll see Stell treating him like he's an S object in the box. Oh, look at my boyfriend, everyone. Like, and then do you know what he says is disgusting? He prefers them younger because they keep up with his demands. So, can you imagine being Aaron, being spoken about like that after you've just been into this man's box? Is very degrading. Everything comes down to S and Corn, and you know, all these men, what I'm saying in this group, are disgusting, and they're all displaying the same patterns of behaviour. 9 times out of 10, why do they do that? Because they've been caught. So Harvey Proctor, Stell, you all heard me catch him out last night.
Why
None
don't
of your
everyone give him a
business.
call? His number's there. Feel free to give him a call as well.
Yeah, give him a ring, everyone.
It's not illegal, so why not? Yes, darling.
Have you got his other number?
I have. Shall I add that to this as well?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I'm going all out, I am. It's not illegal, so I'm having a whale of a time, I am.
Come on, guys, go for him. I'm ringing him right now.
Right, give me 2 secs. I'm going to add it on there now. Hold on, love. There we go. And there's his second number.
What's up, Stella? Is it getting too much now? You've doxed all these women. You've put the children's pictures out. In fact, let's remind people a minute what you've done, just how disgusting your behaviour is. And if anyone wants to see why we're doing this, yeah, like I just said a minute ago, if you're normal and you've got a heart and you believe this behaviour ain't right, then you'll agree with what we're doing.
There you go, everyone. There's both numbers. Feel free to reach out if you've got any concerns.
Yeah, guys, listen to this.
That's going to keep going against you on an act like this.
It's the back of a child's playing in a sink. I don't understand what the big deal is.
What the hell? It doesn't matter what it is. It's a kid.
Oh, she sent it to me.
Oh my God.
Does that mean I've got to get rid of all the children I've got on my fucking phone?
Yeah, but aren't your children?
So you heard that? Does that mean he's got to get rid of all the children on his phone? So a mother, Claire, who you all heard last night and you'll probably hear her again tonight, she's asked this man to delete the picture and instead he's blackmailed her with it. He's used it against her. He's tried to twist his own narrative. Do you know he's even gone as far as going to social services? Yet he doesn't know her personal life in reality, but because he's got this picture, he's paraded it. He gets these women's pictures and starts saying, oh, I'm reporting you. I'm a bit concerned about your child. And then he doxes their addresses up. And he don't tell social workers or the police this when he's reporting all these women. So, knock yourself out, guys. Even Snoop said it. Go on, suspect. Suspect, isn't it? Yep, see? Even Snoop says, knock yourself out. He's not fucking about our Snoop. Look.
He does like to talk to people and he loves to know everyone's business. So feel free to give him a ring. Oh,
he ain't messing. You're not messing, are you, big
Hello,
dog? No.
Oh, adorable.
You saying hello? You saying hello?
Oh, I did, Fraser, love, I did. Somebody stop Mama, love.
Oh, look, he's still talking. He's saying, give that number a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them. I mean, he looks at himself as the Samaritans. So if you've got any problems, ring him. He's more than willing to talk.
And don't forget, guys, you've just heard what he's just said. He's got a device full of children's pictures and he's refusing to take a picture down what a mother has asked to do, and he won't do it. Instead, he keeps coming on here. And by the way, tell you how deep this has got. Did you know he sent that image and her court documents relating to her child to a convicted predator ring? Oh, yeah. Tonight, you're all going to find out. Because I don't fuck about. People tell you.
I can't wait. I'm not going to lie. I have bought cake and ice cream and I'm going to enjoy it while I watch.
Good. I'm going to have some tea a bit early. The boys are on the way home now. They've had the little weekend out, dirty stop outs. No, they've been with their friends. So, yeah, I'm going to have a nice bubble bath, play with this little bit for a while, and then I'll be on tonight at 9 o'clock. Us lot will have a group call because we need to catch up.
I'm going to ring you now.
Right,
Hello?
ring me in 10 minutes, Nat.
Right, okay.
All right, babe, ring me 10 minutes. And
make sure you answer the phone.
I will do, don't worry. And guys, I'm going to be on at 9 o'clock. So, God, I've lost my thoughts now. Stop it. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look. Oh, you little bugger. He just doesn't know when to stay still. He's gone outside now to wind Daffy up. So, yeah, I'm going to be on at 9 o'clock. Get yourself tuned in. Please, once again, guys, just be a little bit patient with me tonight when I'm talking because I've got so much to tell you. I can't keep, going at 100 miles an hour because I wake up a sweat, my breathing gets interfered with, and I don't want to get over anxious and stuff, especially in regards to when I'm reacting. So I like to stay on a bit of a level as well for respect for victims and anyone who's coming on the panel speaking. I want it to be a safe space for them. In the meantime, if anyone would like to come forward and you've got information on this big giant baby bell, then please do get in touch. And if you don't want us to share who you are, your identity or anything, we'll keep it on the log. We'll just share the information if you give us permission to. So, has anyone got any last words?
I can't wait to see
Hold
this.
on 9 o'clock.
Done. Yeah, job of the hut knock off, innit?
Well, it's all going to be fun and games, and tonight we're going to have a bit of a bundle to go through. We've got coffee cup, Stell,
That coffee cup seriously needs taking out after his behaviour.
Oh, believe me, tonight women are going to be very shocked. And if you are a middle-aged woman and you've spoken to a man called Coffee Cup and he plays the guitar and he's trying to sing you a little lullaby thinking he's going to win you over, then please come well away. He's a Scottish man and he's very
got
creepy.
a house full of masks as well because he likes to role play certain characters.
He role plays on TikTok with these weird masks, but as well, did you know he also likes to write poems for women and people in general?
He's a proper little poet, isn't he? Him.
Oh, he is. He really is. So tonight we're going to share that because, believe it or not, Stella doesn't believe that John has ever said anything wrong about him. So, we're going to shock Stella tonight. I hope he's got another round of popcorn.
Well, let's hope Stella's holding his breath and he passes out.
Oh, trust me. He probably does that when he farts.
Del Boy's popcorn in bin bags. He's got another couple left.
Oh, God.
Right, well, go on then, guys. I'll be on at 9 o'clock. Remember, if you've got any dealings with this idiot, then just, you know what to do. So,
No
yes,
worries,
stay
love.
safe. All right, lovely. Bye. Bye.
Who's been and bought that bread?